Welcome back, guys, to QBSYLUHV channel. Today we'd like to talk about NEAR protocol, the targets for 2023 and potential global plan for next bull run. Let's dive in. First of all, what I would like to show you, it's create the things on charts. So here it's listing on Gate.io. So that's why you have to always double check the different charts, and we can analyze this chart. We can't take a fee, for example, even from this weak candle, 10K for NEAR protocol. I don't think so. It will happen even in the future, even after 10 years, So it just, I don't know how we call it, what this week candle here. It's October 2020 and Binance. October 2020, because of lack of liquidity. So let's take a look on a basic analysis. So here, I would like to show the trend retracement FIB and the trend extension. So here's a retracement. Here's an impulse, top, then we got a correction to zero level and impulse to 1.61 and over then 2.61. Almost touch 3.61 level by FIB. So this FIB uptrend relevant because we got reaction here. Here, for example, you got zero level, pump 1.61, correction to 0.78, bounce 2.61, correction to zero level. Then impulse up, but didn't beat the previous high. So the order was open to 3.61. It's have to forming the like a triple top, in January and in April 2022, but it won't happen, I don't remember, maybe we got some news in April 2022, but look, all markets, almost all coins looks like this one. It's 2021 and then collapse, but some altcoins look like this one. And you remember the QBSYLUHV also chart, you can open and take a look. Some news appear from nowhere and we pump it. So look, it's kind of scary, because from April 2022, the NEAR lose 85%, and this current moment it's around was 94%. So the people who jump in at NEAR at almost $20 because they think, oh, we're going right higher, they in a trap, in crazy trap. So you the same like with Solana. That's why I think my vision is the end of bull run was here in this area. So Bitcoin just forming the double top in November, and some altcoins follow Bitcoin, some have not. So if we take a look on this retracement FIB, like usual, almost like usual, we can come back and test 27 zone. So we got two gaps, bullish gaps. Here it's between last one, it's 13 till 14 cents, this one. Here's the bigger one, it's around first level, between 7.35 till 9.83. So this gaps will be like a magnet for NEAR protocol in the future. So maybe it will be the next top for the next bull run, because not every single altcoin will be the previous all-time high. That's why if you, for example, now make a decision, invest now in NEAR at $1.61, so take profit, would be good to take profit around 500% or even 800%, this one, in the next bull run. Of course, you can tell me we go into 3.61, 4.61, nobody knows, You can't be sure for 100% because you can open a lot of charts like Algo, Cardano, and many others. Even for example, Elastos. This coin just hit the new all-time high and then lay down 5 years in the bottom. So locally here we got this weekly gap. It's like a kind of support now here. But I think most likely if we will see some new FUD on the market, the NEAR protocol can drop at least 50% of this range between 18 level by FIB. It's $1.23 till 75 cents. Yeah, it's hard to believe. So the coin drop so hard from $20 to 75 cents. But exactly at these levels, I think the whales start to accumulate. And we will check on my indicators what this indicator shows. And here's why this FIB also can be relevant, because here the top, here's the bottom reaction. And we, after 1 year, after yes, after 1 year, we come back and test legit 18 level by FIB. So this is how this works. That's why I think I will explain later. I think we trade against not a market maker. We trade against artificial intelligence with the bots, because they know way before when the price have to stop and when the price have to make a recover move. So now we got here also the order flow, previous order flow. Maybe some people still hold near from December 2020. So it will be like a stop losses for these guys if we drop 50%. And now you will be surprised, but just remember, let's take a look on this range here. Here's how it works. We got this FIB retracement. We count now, I would like to show you how it works. Count the 50% of this range. Here's a horizontal line. So remember, this is a 50% of a range between 18 level by FIB and 27, like accumulation zone. We can delete this FIB and take a look. We go to trade base extension from the top. Let's mark it magnet from the top to this impulse down. And what we got here, it's magic. 27 level was 75 cents. Here it's 77. So we can drop even a little bit lower than the middle line, something like this one with a weak candle, just a tiny squeeze and going higher. So this is how the levels works. That's why it's most likely this level, next one, it will be like a magnet for the upcoming move. When we will see, maybe when we will see the alt season, we can make a move like this one, liquidate all these stop losses. And the reward will be open to liquidate this stop loss, because here order flow on the weekly, here the stop losses. The magnet will be here. So this zone over the zero level. So we can delete the FIB. And now let's take a look what my indicator shows. So I mark it just as zones by basic analysis. So if you believe in near protocol, you can accumulate, for example, now till 75 cents. And your average entry point will be better on a spot, for example. We're not talking about the futures now. We are talking now about the investment zones for accumulation. So let's take a look on my indicator set. This indicator set showing almost the best entry points for retail investors, because they analyze what whales do now on the chart. So here, the biggest, wow, it's cool. It's the biggest the divergency. So we got here the red zone. It's showing that when the whales accumulate a lot. So if you see the zone, it means in this area a lot of coins absorbed by whales. Here once again, here's some tiny one. And the same works in opposite way. Here was the distribution. Here was the distribution, and look, pure divergency. It's not an RSI, it's totally different. We got a top here, big whales distribute. And in this area, it was the distribution, not an accumulation, That's why now it's kind of play out like in opposite way, but for accumulation. Here, May 2022, accumulation $4.81. Here, June, accumulation $2.80. And we got pure divergency. Drop it down. That's why we have all chances. I don't think so we will test, this bottom like this one, even 7 cents. No, I don't think so. I think we'll just make it tiny squeeze down like this and going higher, because you never catch the bottom and you never sell the top. Crypto fly direction. On a weekly time frame, we got only this zone was accumulation. So now maybe we would like to see one more time drop, one more accumulation stage, and only after this drop, we'll pump if we'll see the altcoin season. So now no signal to sell or something, we just lower than the middle line of this crypto fly direction. So the road is open to, I guess, to one more accumulation stage. So would be good. Let's take a look on market mood. Market mood, it's pretty brilliant indicator. Here, when you see every single time the extreme red color, it's time to out of this coin. step by step or in one click. Here was once again the signal out of this coin, go away. The best entry points for DCA strategy, if you use it, it's when the price came into the white zone. So here was $3.70 till $1.32. So your average price can be around $2.50, for example. Now, of course, now you can be in losses, but now we can see one more time drop down and accumulation stage at 75 cents. So your average price will be around $2. So it's much better. That's why I explained to you why the whales accumulate step by step, because they don't care about the timing. They don't care about the average price. They can accumulate and their average price is, for example, $2, then can push the price to $4, withdraw initial deposit here. Over than this stop losses, withdraw initial deposit, just leave free coins. Here, next one is trade on. Based on trade on indicator, we got only, let's take a look one more time. We got only here sell, 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 sell. Now we got two signal recommendation, close position. So step by step, you can close your position every single time. When you saw this signal, it pump it. More or less. This, one more time, pump. But we didn't see the signal to take profit or buy signal. Like we saw on many other altcoins, what I showed you on a weekly time frame. For example, you can watch the video about XRP. We got a clear signal to close your short and start accumulate. That's why we have all chances collapse it down. Maybe we'll see the signal take profit. That's why I highly recommend you go and join my Telegram channel. There I share information faster than on YouTube. And after this signal take profit, we would like to see the same signal but in opposite way, the buy signal. On a weekly, it will be the strong confirmation for uptrend. So if you zoom out and take a look on this chart, I don't think so it's a good time to sell if you believe in this project. That's why you have to just accumulate the coin if you believe in near protocol, for example. And the last indicator I would like to show you, it's take profit. So this indicator showed the real value of this coin, and every single time when we trade under fundamental price, so the last line, it's the real value of this coin. Now it's $3.36, this one. And we can trade long-term period here. We can a long-term period accumulate this one, and then every single time we pump it to the take profit line. So take profit line now at $8.95. Exit line, it's $10 psychological price. It will be the full fill of this gap, weekly gap. It's not unnecessary, so we have to make a move like this one to close this gap. That's why most likely what you can see in the next maybe few weeks or even the months to test of this take profit line. And usually, just in case, usually after take profit line, here we go to buy line once again. So it's fundamental price, it's a buy line. It will be on a weekly. So if you, for example, accumulate near protocol here at $1.50, for example, it will be around 500% to take profit line. Even to exit line, it will be 550%. You can take profit from this investment because sooner or later we'll come back once again to test the buy line. Because I don't think so we'll see some parabolic move like this one without the corrections. Now, all these lines are dynamic, like so we can curve even up. All targets can change, On the weekly, it's more slower. I hope we'll not drop to 71 cents, but everything can happen. So if you want to trade with my customer care set, what I showed you in this video, just write me DM, subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.